So it looks like Drake is releasing new music. But why? DJ Akademiks, who I like to call Drake's surrogate, he very much has an OVO tattoo somewhere on his body. He went on Twitter and he revealed that Drake is releasing new music. And of course, he had to throw some shots at anyone who was against Aubrey and said, after listening to it, we will all be eating our words. Of course, this is just speculation. Akademiks has been saying that Drake was going to release a follow-up to The Heart Part 6 since that record dropped, and it's been 2 months. So with that guy, you never know. Let's talk about this idea of Drake releasing new music. I just need somebody in Drake's camp to tell him to sit down and take a break. At the end of the day, the Drake and Kendrick Lamar battle was great. I gotta give Drake props for even joining the battle. A lot of people thought that after like that, he wasn't gonna respond, and he did. Family Matters is a solid record, but at the end of the day, Kendrick won. He was more strategic, the songs hit harder. Obviously, Not Like Us is like the biggest record of the summer. I would just love to see Drake be gracious in defeat. He doesn't have to say anything, but he just needs to chill for a little bit. Any record that Drake drops next is going to look like a response to Kendrick. Even if it has nothing to do with him, the timing is just too close. Of course, if it was someone like you or me, we would take time off. Take a long summer vacation, go to a tropical island somewhere, and just live the life of a rap millionaire. The problem for Drake is he likes being in the mix. He's used to being a part of the headlines and the conversation for so long. I don't think he can just take a sabbatical. You know, over the weekend, Drake was at Michael Rubin's big party in the Hamptons. This is the annual white party that athletes, rappers, reality stars, and everyone in between goes to. And Drake was there looking really sad. Of course, this is just a picture, just a moment in time, but he looked deflated. He looked like the battle had aged him. According to TMZ, the DJ at the party made sure to not play any Kendrick Lamar, which is insane. Not Like Us is the biggest record of the summer. The video dropped that night while Drake was at this party, and the DJ didn't play the record. So I understand from Drake's perspective, he feels like the world is laughing at him. And he's human, and with that I can definitely empathize. He's been used to being on top for so long, now everywhere he goes, from rappers to singers to grandmas, little kids, everyone is singing Not Like Us, everyone's singing A minor. Like, how can you not feel bad, right? So I understand that feeling, that natural human instinct in wanting to respond. But sometimes you gotta be gracious in defeat. It's okay to say, look, I tried, and Kendrick was the better man in this battle. That doesn't mean that Drake is a bad artist. That doesn't mean that Drake isn't a successful artist, that he doesn't have a discography that people keep going back to. But in this battle, Kendrick was the winner, and that's okay. A lot of people have been talking about this idea in the industry of, is Drake over? Any conversations I have with people, even completely unrelated to Drake, that topic keeps coming up over and over. I think I'm going to do a deep dive on this channel because I think it does require a little bit more discussion of where Drake is now and where he's going. But look, if Drake does release a new record, of course, we're all going to listen to it. We'll come back here to discuss it. So in the end, of course, it's a good thing for hip hop. I just don't think it's a good thing for Drake. What do you think? Are you excited to hear new music from Drake? Do you think he needs to take a long summer vacation? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments.